Welcome back to Perks Recap. Back at it once again. Triumph, fight the good fight. I think I've heard of Triumph. They sound familiar. I probably don't know them. This comes to us from Al. He gave us all this information on Triumph that I will hit afterwards. During the close, once we're done with this song, I will get all that information that Al provided, who's who and who's playing and everything about it for the close. But I'm going in completely blind. But I'm ready for it. This is a rock trio. I do know that. They are a three-man band, but let's get to it. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Here we go. Oh. Okay.
Feels like we're running out of time. Every day it seems much harder telling right from wrong. You got to read between the lines. Don't get discouraged, but don't be afraid. We can make it through another day.
What a voice.
Make it worth the price we pay.
We'll go back 10 so we don't miss anything. Just right out of the chute, his voice is what's getting me more than anything. The drums as well. They were really, really loud. First, I need to know the venue here. This is a huge, huge crowd. So hopefully Al provides that in the email. I'm getting Geddy Lee kind of vibes from Rush. His voice is kind of similar. That's just the vibe I'm getting in terms of the voice. But that's not a bad thing. His voice is really, really good. Let's resume. Oh, we'll go back 10. There we go.
Your spirit, but keep up your faith, baby. I am counting on you. You know what you've got to do. The good fight, the moment. Every minute, every day.
Wow. Woo! Okay! out of nowhere. Al usually gives me suggestions with jazz fusion bands, and I like them. I'm not really, never really heard it much jazz fusion in the past. So he was introducing me to it. This is not jazz fusion. This is just a rock band, and they are kicking butt. They're awesome. I'm really, really enjoying this, and that solo was incredible. That'll be the last time I pause. You know what? We'll go back 10 anyway. All right. Oh, I like this part too. Whoa, man! What a voice! Oh, man! Wow. Wow. Oh. There you have it. Triumph, fight the good fight. First of all, more Triumph. I mean, if they sound like that, and if they rock that hard and give me good guitar solos left and right, and I've never heard of them, and the guitar solos are that good, more Triumph, please. More songs like that. Again, this comes to us from Al. I do want to mention, don't forget about the podcast. Right now we're doing a lot of baseball content. I'm doing some Yankees content separately. But also, we're gearing up. We're ramping up. We're gonna have some NFL content coming out soon. If you're an NFL fan, I'll put our NFL content up there with anybody's content. I'm very proud of what we do on the channel, and we do 2 podcasts every single week once the season starts. We do a previous week review and then a preview of the following week, and we do release those around Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, in that range. That's going to be coming obviously once the season starts, but we're going to have a preview show, like a preview for the whole season show. We're going to have some other shows, and those are about to be coming at you for the NFL content, and the baseball content will continue. I just wanted to mention that, and Al joins me on all that. So thank you, Al, for joining me. Thank you for checking that out. Okay, Triumph, Rick Emmett on guitar and lead vocals. Great voice. He looked relatively young compared to the other guys. I don't know if there was a big age gap or not, but he just looked very, very young. Mike Levine on bass and Gilmore on drums and some backup vocals. This was at a U.S. festival in 1983 that is in the Guinness Book of World Records as the highest attended music festival ever at 670,000 people. More than Woodstock, which is crazy. And the lineup was Motley Crue, Joe Walsh, Ozzy Osbourne, Judas Priest, Triumph, Scorpions, and Van Halen. Wow, wow, wow. And, even though Triumph isn't as big a name as some of those other ones, at the time they were, because they were listed 3rd billing. That's pretty good. Yeah, they were 3rd on the list. He said it might be somewhat familiar. I thought maybe it could be, but no, it's not. He just says that they're just very, very underrated, and I can definitely get on board with that because I've never heard of them. And like I said, the name kind of sounds familiar, but nothing major at all. But I was thoroughly, thoroughly impressed, and that's no surprise around here. I always am. So I want to thank you guys for checking this out, sticking with me, and until next time, I will see you later.